What do you want?
I want you to take me to the place I saw when I touched this.
Why is the word Tomorrowland exciting to me? And I think it's because there was a time, not too long ago, where we were very optimistic about the future, and something changed. Like now it's all dystopia all the time. And I love Hunger Games and The Matrix and the Terminator movies or Mad Max as much as the next person. But I do think like that idea of what if the future is actually going to be great is not being expressed anymore. And is there a way to kind of embed that optimism in a movie that didn't feel corny? And that was sort of the beginning of the whole ride, and I was able to be fortunate enough to convince Brad Bird and George Clooney to get on it with me, and it's been a dream come true.
Come on!
The stories that I'm engaged by are stories that inspire and make me feel like, oh, this is hopeful in some way. Although I'm a fan of nihilism if it's offered in the right context. But I think that it's really about, you have 2 hours to tell a story, 2 hours and 15 minutes. You need to put your characters through the ringer so that that hope feels like it's earned. And so ultimately, that's what we try to do. And I do think that there is merit to walking out of a movie theater with a smile on your face. I saw Gone Girl and I absolutely loved it, but I was like, my wife probably wants to kill me. I'm holding her hand right now, but she was nodding a lot during that movie, and I don't know how I feel about this.
Why did you allow me to live? We all make mistakes.
The best thing that has happened to me in my career is that I've had enough success to be able to convince the people that I am fans of to let me work on their projects. The real beginning of my career was with JJ on Lost, and then continued on Trek, but then that opened the door for me to work with Ridley Scott on Prometheus, and Brad Pitt on World War Z, and now Brad Bird on Tomorrowland. So it's really just a way for me to work with my idols, and I think that I am very good at having 10% of an idea. I just have to find people to close the gap on the other 90.
It's not mine.
What's not yours?
The pen. I've never... When I touched this pen, I saw this place